Dag Andre Andersen survived the massacre in the island of Utøya in Norway. Torhild and Gaute Otto Sandvik's daughter did not. They've spent the past 4 years trying to come to terms with the tragedy. An exhibition in Oslo now documents the deadly events of July 22nd, 2011.
Center it's a very emotional experience. There's lots of pictures of people I knew. There's this own memory room.
Pictures of the 69 people killed on Utøya. Visitors are asked not to take any photos. The most moving moment for me was seeing the portrait of my daughter Mariana. It's there between all the other portraits. Our lovely girl. Mariana was 16 when she died.
The picture touched me deeply. It shouldn't be there.
Before the killer made his way to Utøya, he set off a car bomb in Oslo's government district.
When I saw the wreckage of the attacker's car, I had to turn away. It was too much for me.
To understand the destruction that happened here and the power of the bomb, to understand how powerful that was, it's important for people to see what was left of the car.
These are the moments before the explosion that were captured by security cameras. The perpetrator, Anders Breivik, parked his van in front of government buildings. The bomb killed 8 people. By that point, Breivik was on his way to Utøya, 30 kilometers away. He boarded a ferry around 5 p.m. disguised as a policeman. When he reached the island and opened fire, Dag Andre was indoors.
And when the shooting started in the small hall, we fled out. And then I went down to the farmhouse. We hid behind the farmhouse in the high grass and the trees. I remember when we was lying in the grass and forest of Utøya, how long it took before anything happened. And we saw blue lights on the other side. And I remember when I was there yesterday, I had the same feeling. The old feelings came back, that the helplessness of seeing police cars and ambulances on the other side, but nobody came to help us. And after a while, we decided to try to swim over. So we did.
The exhibition takes an unflinching look at what happened and at the perpetrator. His false identification is included in the display. For some family members, details like these are upsetting.
Maybe people are want to forget him so much that they risk forgetting some other parts of the terrorist attack and what happened here. They try to forget too much, and then some other pieces that are important to understand the whole, they try to forget those as well.
I can understand that this exhibition wasn't made for us, but for the rest of society. Okay, they haven't taken our feelings into account. But not everyone in Norway lost loved ones that day. We have to accept that. But Torhild Sandvik prefers to remember her daughter in her own way.
I doubt I'll come back. I spent 6 months collecting everything that was in the papers. I've filled 15 albums on my darling girl.
But Dag Andre Andersen thinks the exhibition is more effective than a memorial. He also has his own way of remembering.
You can think of both, actually, because Utøya is a place where there's a lot of beautiful things that has happened. And just because one day there was hell on earth, it doesn't erase what happened there, all the good things that happened there before, and will happen there in the future.
As soon as August, in fact, when the first youth summer camp will be held on Utøya since the 2011 attacks.